Celebrity Style Inspiration.
Magandang gabi, Pilipinas, and to everyone watching from all corners of the globe. This is CSI Celebrity Style Inspiration. The Manila Times entertainment and lifestyle pages come to life across the Manila Times digital platforms. After a couple of months break, your favorite entertainment and lifestyle online show is back on the web, and we're very excited to welcome you to our second season premiere. As you can see, we've cleaned up just a little bit more for a season premiere to blend in with our beautiful location today. The Manila Times CSI is coming to you from the wonderful Conrad, Manila, which not only gives you the best views of the famed Manila Bay sunsets, but a truly unforgettable experience every time you visit. Now let's get back to work and take a look at this week's winners and downers. Topping our winners list is news that the prize talents of the Kapuso and Kapamilya networks, Alden Richards and Bea Alonso, have teamed up for a project for the first time, and we're hearing that it will be for a TV commercial. Photos of Bea and Alden together circulated on social media some days ago from a Thailand airport, exciting netizens, with some even wondering if there's something going on. Not much has been revealed about the project yet, but Alden has nothing but admiration for Bea. He was quoted as saying at a press conference for his upcoming show, Center Stage at GMA Network, "Ang sarap sa feeling na idol mo lang dati, katrabaho mo na ngayon." Now this one's a bit of a downer because in light of the safety measures the whole world is taking amid the novel coronavirus scare, the much-awaited fan meet of Lana, Condor, and Noah Centineo of the Netflix hit To All the Boys I've Loved Before has officially been cancelled. Netflix Philippines released a statement on Twitter saying that fans' health and safety should always come first. They also expressed their thanks for the Philippine market's overwhelming support for the series, but there is currently no word on whether the fan meet will be scheduled at a later time. To round off, the biggest winner of the week, of course, is Marcelito Pomoy, who has made it to the grand finals of America's Got Talent, the Champions Edition. First emerging as the winner of the second season of Pilipinas Got Talent, Marcelito is the first Philippine-born and full-blooded Filipino to make it to this level of an international competition. He became famous for his ability to convincingly sing in both male and female voices. During the semifinals, all the judges, Howie Mandel, Alicia Dixon, Heidi Klum, and Simon Cowell, gave him a standing ovation for his rendition of Andrea Bocelli's Time to Say Goodbye. Congratulations and best of luck, Marcelito. That's it for this week's winners and downers. But stay tuned, the Manila Times CSI will be right back. Let's get started with our certified CSI reports. And of course, if you've missed her, she's here. Please welcome our CSI reporter, Miss Christina Alpad. Hi, Tina!
Hi po.
Kamusta?
Pinapractice ko yung wave ko.
Pinapractice mo your wave. You're looking so lovely today. There must have been something new that happened to you, which maybe we'll talk about later when we have our exchange. As you can see, we're all in the color of love for our season premiere in time for Valentine's Day tomorrow, and love will also be the theme of today's episode, of course. Philippine showbiz is abundant with young love teams to bring the kilig for all of us to enjoy. One love team that's making loads of fans kilig these days is Pinoy Big Brother housemate Loisa and Andalio and former hashtag member Ronnie Alonte. But unlike most love teams who either develop feelings after working together or remain friends behind the camera, Loini, as their love team is called, actually became a couple in real life first before playing couple in real life. Meeting on the set of the noontime show It's Showtime on ABS-CBN, the young couple wisely took time to get to know each other far from the prying eyes of the public. They got together quietly too and only admitted that they've indeed become a couple in 2018 after celebrating their second anniversary. This year, Loisa marks another milestone, not only in their relationship but also in their careers as lead actors of Star Cinema's Valentine's offering, James and Pat and Dave. Opening in cinemas yesterday, the movie is a spin-off of the hit 2016 Metro Manila Film Festival movie, Vince and Kat and James, that starred former love team turned real-life couple Julia Barreto and Joshua Garcia. And I don't think they're a couple anymore. In our pilot episode this season, let's get to know the adorable young couple behind the scene in Christina Alpad's certified CSI report.
Totoo kami. Kami po yung mag-love team naman, totoong mag-jowa. Sarap natin. Hindi, biro lang. Siguro po yung maging totoo namin, kung pagiging kalog namin, walang kahalo-halong harang, lahat out kami. Hindi namin tinatago kung ano man meron sa amin. And, ayun, siguro, pag nagtrabaho kami, talagang trabaho talaga. So, yun po. Be.
Ang pinagkaiba natin sa ibang love team, hirap pa. Siguro, kami yung first time na ngayon nabigyan ng ganito. Unang pelikula natin to. Kung, di ba? Kasi ibang love team, ang dami na nilang nagawang pelikula.
Opo.
At projects. Siguro po yung pinagkaiba namin dahil...
Mas madami silang projects.
Hindi pa po bagay parang nagsisimula pa lang po yung love team po namin. Dahil dito sa James Patrick.
Yes, at saka yung mga love teams kasing noon, at meron din naman ngayon na hindi talaga sila nung pinagtrabaho sila, yung nag-work talaga sila, hindi sila talaga. So kami, ang pagkakaiba po namin, nung binigyan kami ng trabaho, tayo na. Kalabit ka lang sa akin minsan, pagka naihaman ka.
Kasi yung iba, di ba, parang sa trabaho sila nagkaka-developan po.
Oo,
diba?
sa atin iba.
Nagka-developan
Pagkakita ko pa lang sa showtime, nag-develop na ako.
Okay, Tina, thank you very much for your first CSI report for our second season. And syempre, thank you very much for getting one of the top young love teams, no, on our first show for this season. Si Loisa,
Yes.
and Ronnie. Ano nga ulit nickname nila? Naaaliw ako. Loini, okay. Loini, actually, even if they're very young, ilang taon sila isa?
Si Ronnie po is 23 years old and then si Loisa is only 20 years old.
But they've been together for
3 years now.
3 years.
Yes.
So, you know, of course, you've covered so many other, young love teams. Is there a difference when you interview and you observe Loisa and Ronnie, because they have been in a relationship and it seems serious for 3 years already? Meron ka bang nakikita na iba sa kanila? Mas mature ba sila kumpara sa ibang mga batang artista?
I think din po, and it also siguro stems from the fact that sabay sila halos nag-mature. Kasi ang babata pa nila nung nagsimula sila sa relationship nila. And they admitted din naman na before, parang ang dami nilang natutunan sa isa't isa, paano mag-handle ng fights, mga ganun. And then physically, parang sobrang comfortable nila. Na hindi sila, kasi siguro ibang love teams, siguro to be fair naman, kasi hindi naman sila nasa relationship. So very careful sila kapag nasa harap sila ng press.
Yes.
Very parang counted. Masasabi natin yung galaw nila. Pero ito sila Loisa. Ang sweet-sweet nila during the press po. Tapos napaka-
So walang hindi siya talaga yung halatang they were just paired up and they're just, they seem as if boyfriend, girlfriend, just for promotion.
Ay, hindi. Very genuine and true naman.
Ano naman ang level of kilig? 1 to 10, pag Loini ang nakikita mo para sa iyo.
Para sa akin po.
Hindi yung personal life mo, Baka yung personal life mo, hindi si Boyfie, si Loini. Okay. Ano yan, 1 to 10, Tina?
Sabi ko po aabot ng 10.
10 talaga.
At saka, siguro, ano na rin, kasi sobrang fresh eh. Bagong love team. Medyo, no offense naman sa ibang love team, pero kasi nasanay na tayo makita sila palagi sa teleserye, sa movie. Ito, first time in the big screen.
Okay, and we're very happy for them because not only is their, you know, are their careers, diba, thriving,
Yes.
pero pati love life.
Love life.
Pero wag mo na serious at medyo bata pa sila, diba? Pero if they're meant to be Tinapay, they're meant to be just like you and your special someone. So I love the red dress.
Thank
You
you.
will see that the rest of our team, paglabas po, medyo lahat po kami, we made an effort to wear red today, not just because we're in Conrad, but because tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Yeah, so aabangan ko mga posts ni Tina kung may magpadala na naman ng something sa kanya.
And happy birthday.
And happy birthday! Why don't you greet?
Yes.
Today, why don't you greet Tina? O sige, marami kong nangyari in between the first and second season. Nagkaroon po ng love life si Tina Pai. So, pero medyo long distance relationship, but let's treat him a happy birthday. Tina, go!
Happy birthday. Very private.
Very private. You know, sabi na, you know who you are. Happy birthday. Happy birthday! We'll be back on CSI. Let's get on with our certified CSI reports. And now I have here with me Isa Iglesias,
Hi.
of course, another of our lovely, lovely and intelligent, the Manila Times lifestyle and entertainment reporter slash
Yes.
CSI reporter.
Here, yeah.
How are you, Isa Pai?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
Yes. Anong meron tayo today? What do you have for me?
Miss T, ang report ko po for today ay may certified #myforever.
Avid fans of today's hottest love teams fervently pray that their idols end up together in real life, and there are actually many reasons for them to remain hopeful, especially since local showbiz has already witnessed several love teams become real-life sweethearts. One of the most popular tandems through the years whose on-screen romance crossed over into real life are Tom Rodriguez and Carla Abellana, popularly known as Tom Car. Tom and Carla first worked together in the 2013 hit TV series My Husband's Lover on GMA Network. After the soap concluded, they were paired again in My Destiny in 2014. And indeed, with numerous projects one after another, they got to know each other, became great friends, and fell in love, and have since been together 5 years and counting. At the press conference of their newest soap, Love of My Life on GMA Network, Tom and Carla shared how their half-a-decade-long relationship became deeper through the years. Are they ready to settle down anytime soon? Let's find out in the certified CSI report from Isa Iglesias.
Experiences working together. Ganun pa rin naman po, wala naman po gaano pagbabago in terms of working with Tom. So we are very grateful. We are very happy na nabigyan po kami ulit ng chance or ng opportunity to work together kasi it's really something that we've been praying about, we've always wanted, and alam po namin na pati po yung mga Tom Car fans, yun din po yung gusto. So happy naman po.
Like I said, our
happy
baby girls,
happy
bubbly, can always be with
yung
us
aso
during
po namin.
dating. Hindi kami nagkakahiwa-hiwalay.
Happy po kami, syempre.
Whereas before, we were a bright flame. I think we matured into a long-lasting ember. So parang uling na usap talaga. Hindi madaling mamatay. Minsan that blaze, that flame, pwedeng mawala rin kagad eh, maiit ng hangin. Pero we're glad that we've condensed it enough and took care of it enough. Inalagaan namin yung apoy na yun. Ngayon, uling na siya.
I heard may plans kayo for the wedding, nangihingi kayo ng advices.
Hindi ako yun. That's all on me. That's all on me. Siya wala. Ako
Pero
yun.
anytime soon maybe.
Bukas na! Bukas para surprise din.
Kaya yan sabi ni Miguel, malay nyo. Nagawa na pala.
Surprise din pala.
Tom Carl, of course, one of the favorite real RTEL love teams in the Philippines.
Correct.
And Isa Pai.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, part of the cast of the teleserye is Mikael Daes, whom we know with, of course, his new wife,
Yes,
Megan
Megan Young.
They pulled off a secret wedding and only told the public about it
The day, or the day
parang
after.
na ata, kasi
the day
parang
after.
2 weddings yata yan. Pero I noticed in the video that you asked them, you have plans to get married? That's ang sabi nila, malay mo.
Malay mo, tapos na. Or malay mo, gagawin na namin.
How did you feel when they said that? Sa tingin mo, may tutuhan? Parang tingin mo ba they're really on their way to getting married?
Feeling ko malapit-lapit na siya, ma'am. Lalo na ngayon na napabalitang live-in na pala sila.
Okay.
Tapos, siguro, itatry din nila na secretly or ano. Kasi yun na yung uso ngayon. Yeah, correct, ma'am.
Bakit nga uso yung secret wedding? Maybe.
Siguro, dahil sobrang marami na silang nasi-share publicly through social media. Siguro, it's their time naman na to keep private yung wedding.
That's a very good point to make, Isa Pai. Totoo nga naman yan. Kasi parang these days, I mean, it's part of their jobs. I mean, whether they like it or not, you know, they really kind of have to share a bit of their personal lives sa fan base nila. And mahirap naman din nga kung lahat ng tao medyo alam ang wedding mo. I think the last parang wedding that happened secretly that was really huge, I think it was Judy Ann Santos's and Ryan Agoncillo's. I don't know. Huwag mo naman sabihin na high school ka pa lang noon.
Hindi ko na nga matandaan. Kailan ba sila nag-wedding?
But anyway, yeah, I think that's the trend now. So sana naman, Isa Pai, pag ikaw naman, hindi ka naman magpakasal na hindi mo sinasabi
hindi
sa
naman.
akin.
Alam
diba?
ng lahat yan.
Invite the whole
Invite ko
world.
kayo.
So, after so many years, so many teleseries, do you sense that the love is just as deep and passionate between these two? Kasi diba sabi nga nila minsan, pag masyado nang matagal yung relationship, you know, especially in show business where so many things are going on, wala namang nagkakasawaan factor, wala naman.
Mukhang wala naman. Throughout their 5 years na pala silang in a relationship. So, sa tingin ko, once they get married na mas magiging deeper pa yung relationship nila. Kasi for now, I think nag-iipon na sila to have their own place na. Ang parang huli kong basa is parang si Tom is naghahanda for the house, ng building ng house nila, tapos si Carla naman yung sa lupa. So, unti-unti na yan, malapit na yan for sure.
And it's great, no? Because it's really a partnership between the two of them. And I think also one of the nice things that I've noticed about Tom Carr in the past so many years, they've really shared naman on their Instagram accounts that they've become close na rin to one another's families. Diba?
Yes, correct, ma'am.
Si Carla was in the States several times, I think even before Tom's father passed on, diba? He was ill, pero na-meet niya, they were able to spend time together. So, I guess, you know, the lesson there is bringing your family into the relationship also, and your friends strengthens, you know, that bond. Everybody needs support, lalo na mga couples in the business na maraming nangyayari.
Lalo na yung mga matatagal na love team na naging sila in real life. Minsan magugulat ka na lang na bigla palang hindi sila at the end. So maganda yung nakikita natin kay Tom and kay Carla na positive yung kakalabasan nila na at the end sila talaga.
Ikaw naman, don't keep your wedding from us a secret.
Matagal pa yun, ma'am.
As you can see, naka-red din po si Isa Pai. That is our theme for today.
Yes.
Love.
Yes.
We will be back for more of the Manila Times CSI.
Thank you.
Welcome back. You're still watching CSI Celebrity Style Inspiration. The Manila Times entertainment and lifestyle pages come to life on the Manila Times digital platforms. As promised at the start of today's show, we'll take a little time to learn more about the fabulous ambiance we have all around us today here at Conrad Manila. Allow me to thank the hotel's much-loved manager, Laurent Bodron, Marketing and Communications Manager, Angel Velasco and his team, and PR consultant, Zenny Iglesias, for making this all happen. We're also very fortunate to have with us today Conrad Manila's Commercial Director, Mike Albania, to tell us more about how we can enjoy the hotel's Valentine's promotions and beyond. Hello, Mike. How are you? And welcome to CSI.
Hi, Tessa. Good afternoon.
Thank you for having us here at Conrad. I mean, it really is. I'm just telling the public now, it is one of our favorite hotels at the Manila Times, and we're so happy that you have us here. But just to let our viewers know more about the hotel, you know, they had such a wonderful and winning year in 2019 with the property named by the Condé Nast Traveler Reader's Choice Awards as the #1 best hotel in the Philippines, the #3 best hotel in Asia, and the #45 best hotel in the world. Wow! Congratulations to Conrad and the entire team. But in saying that, in such a multi-awarded hotel, what is Valentine's like here at the fabulous Conrad?
As you know, Tessa, Conrad Manila creates inspiring experiences for our guests. And for Conrad Manila, this coming Valentine's Day, we have special offers that we have for our diners. At Brasserie 3, we have the Hearts on Fire. It's only for 2,800 net per person for a special buffet dinner with a special drink for couples. This is for per person. And then for China Blue, we have prepared a 6-course special lunch or dinner on February 14 as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So the chefs must be very busy preparing all these delightful flavors for Valentine's. But let's say a family, well, like mine, we kind of feel guilty leaving our little boys at home on Valentine's. What would you suggest we do if we come to Conrad on Valentine's?
Well, I guess Conrad Manila has positioned itself as a staycation hotel in Manila, and I would invite the families to come for a weekend stay. Enjoy gastronomic experiences, and at the same time let the children enjoy the facilities that we have here in the hotel.
Yes, and I'm sure everybody would love to just see the fabulous sunset.
That's right, the Manila Bay sunset.
Yes, and if you're an early riser, even the sunrise. I'm wondering, because it's a Valentine's themed episode that we have today. Obviously, there have been so many weddings here at the Conrad, and they also hold a bridal fair every year.
That's correct. And
good friend Marby,
Mm-hmm.
Marby Shingo actually bumped into her earlier. I mean, she was at Sea Lounge, and she's already preparing for your bridal fair. I think this coming June.
That's correct. That's the Inspired Beginnings.
Yes. I'm wondering, have you had many proposals here? Because one of our guests later on in the show, they have just been engaged. Are you open to helping maybe couples, maybe the soon-to-be groom, if they could come to one of the restaurants and probably plan a nice dinner and then a proposal to their special someone? Can they do that?
Definitely. And they can just get in touch with our events department. Mm-hmm. And of course, we can organize a very romantic proposals to would-be couples here in the hotel.
Imagine proposing with the sunset behind you, diba? And the romance is just really all over Conrad, whether it's Valentine's or not. But in saying that, what else can we look forward to for the rest of the year here at Conrad, and maybe perhaps just regular weekends?
Yes, basically, of course, aside from Valentine's Day, summer is coming very soon. Again, they can enjoy, of course, our Lagoon Chain swimming pool, and at the same time the spa for couples. And of course, after the summer, we will be having also a very special promotion for Easter, which really meant for the kids.
For the kids.
Yes.
And of course, for people watching us outside the Philippines, if you do come, if you're at the Conrad, this is all you really need to be in, because a few steps away, you've already got one of the biggest malls, if not the biggest in the Philippines, SM Mall of Asia, and then they've got the entertainment complex, the Mall of Asia Arena, and so many other places that you can go to and enjoy.
Correct, and just within the hotel, the first 2 levels is the luxury S Maison Mall, where you have other restaurants, bar, and shopping establishments as well.
So it's really a fabulous, luxurious, but comfy one-stop shop, one-stop destination for the entire family. Mike, again, from the Manila Times, of course, in the Manila Times CSI, please extend our appreciation to the entire team for inviting us to have our first episode for the season, for our second season here at the Conrad. We really, really are great supporters of the Times, and we'll always also be here for Conrad Manila. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just like in soaring love songs, we've come to the crescendo of today's Valentine's-themed premiere of the Manila Times CSI second season. And we're indeed very lucky to have with us a celebrity couple so in love. Ever since her successful stint on Starstruck back in 2006, talented actress Kris Bernal has become a household name for her consistent hit teleseries and endorsements. Besides showbiz though, she's also become a successful businesswoman with ventures in beauty and food. Netizens get to see her juggle her crazy beautiful life on her vlog as she shuffles from taping to running her restaurant House of Gogi. In all of her endeavors, her #1 fan and advisor is longtime boyfriend, chef and businessman Perry Choi, who surprised Kris with a proposal which went viral just last week. So ladies and gentlemen, the perfect main feature of tonight's episode on my column, The T-Zone on CSI, the soon-to-be-married Kris Bernal and her fiancé, Perry Choi. Hi, Kris! Hi, Perry!
Hello.
And congratulations. I want to thank you, first of all. Ito po ang unang-unang interview ni Kris at saka ni Perry since he asked for her matamis na oo.
When you're just requesting for an interview talaga.
No. And we are very, I'm jumping in my seat because trying not to, kasi syempre medyo, sabi nga namin ni Kris, we have such a lovely place for them. And this is really for you. Conrad is very happy to also wish you congratulations on your engagement. But how soon is soon? Kailan ba soon to be married? Hindi naman sa minamadali namin kayo.
Hindi rin namin minamadali actually.
Yes.
Hindi rin namin minamadali. And we want it well planned. And at the same time, we want to make sure that we're both ready na talaga. Kasi it's another phase, it's another chapter when you get married.
Yes.
So right now, parang we're taking it slowly and smoothly. And right now, kasi sabi ko naman sa kanya, I still have my showbiz career. So, you know, there are so much I wanna do pa, I wanna accomplish pa with my career. So, parang kung pwedeng gawin ko muna yon, mag-focus din muna ako sa career ko. But of course, I'm very thankful and happy that, you know, he proposed to me because he's the one talaga that, you know, ever since like, ever since na nakilala ko talaga siya and got to know him, alam ko talaga na parang he's the one for me.
Yun nga, and we're gonna get to that as the interview progresses. Pero syempre, you know, when it comes to these milestones, of course, engagement naman, it's always nice to look back on how it all began. So, sabi kanina ni Kris, Perry is shy, but I know he's such a, you know, ang gaan-gaan talaga ng feeling, and parang ang I can imagine, 'di ba, why somebody from showbiz would really fall for somebody who seems so patient and he seems so straightforward. Pero paano nagkakilala ang isang, you know, a teleserye star and well, he's a returning Filipino, no? He worked obviously abroad. He's a chef. Perry is a chef, and he worked for several years in some restaurants in Singapore. At siguro may meaning talaga yung pag-uwi mo, Perry, kasi nakilala mo si Kris. Okay? Okay. So please tell us how you met para balikan natin.
There was a time kasi in my life that I really wanted to get into business. Parang aside from showbiz, I wanted to do something different. I want a new environment, something like that. So sabi ko, ano kaya pwede maging business? And then, syempre, it's a lot of research and everything. And then sabi ko, gusto ko mag-food business. So nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to put up a stall. Parang stall lang siya in a food park, inside a food park. And then, ang wala na lang dun sa food park are burgers.
Yes, okay.
Naghahanap sila ng stall na magbebenta ng burgers. And since bagong-bago ako, naghanap ako ng mga suppliers. I have to look for a meat supplier for my burgers, for my burger patties, for my cheese, parang all the raw materials. Parang kailangan ko maghanap ng supplier. Tapos naghanap ako sa internet, nakita ko yung company nila. Pero hindi pa siya yung unang humarap sa akin. Parang there's a salesperson who I was talking to until we set a meeting, and that's the time I met him.
Okay.
So he was the chef. Actually, until now, he's the chef of their company.
Okay. I know that they supply talaga yung mga raw ingredients, no? I think Perry is just being humble, but apparently a lot of the hotels, no, across the country.
Hindi na talaga, as in, ako na minsan nag-explain sa mga tao kasi, ba't hindi mo sabihin na supplier ka ng... Halay mo makahanap tayo ng client.
But what a nice company they have because they even supplied sa food stall in a food park, diba?
Businesses they supply.
Yeah.
But they really supply to like big restaurants.
But I love the name of your food stall. We've done also a research on our part. It was called Meet Kris. No, M-E-E-T, Kris. So, na-meet mo nga talaga si Kris, diba? And what was the first reaction? Alam mo ba, you've been away for 3 years, but did you know from the start that she's actually a teleserye star?
Hindi, ginugol ko lang.
Kasi ang ganda, diba?
Ano ba?
Ginugol ko kung sino si Kris Bernal. Tapos, sabi ko, sige, set ng meeting. So, para magawan siya ng menu and everything. Kasi, yun. Kasi gusto ko talaga gumawa ng mga menus and everything. Parang experiment, yung ganun.
Wala din akong menu ng burger. So, hindi lang siya supplier. Siya rin yung tinanungan ko ng menu.
Okay, naging mo na siyang consultant for
Naging
that.
consultant ko siya. So, doon pa lang sa first meeting, binigyan niya na ako ng recipe, ganyan. Tapos, pumunta rin siya, first meeting pa lang, we went straight na to the location to check. He wanted to check also how it looked like. Parang
So, kaya mo ba gustong ma-check para makasama mo pa si Kris? All the more
Hindi naman.
siguro na tayo, hindi pa.
Hindi
Kasi
pa, hindi
first
pa.
pa lang
So, nung una talaga, all business kayong dalawa.
All business
Yeah,
talaga.
pero hindi ako makatingin sa kanya.
Hindi siya like, eye to eye, hindi niya kaya.
And bakit naman, may naramdaman ka na siguro?
Hindi naman.
Hindi.
Wala, ako rin, even sa akin siguro wala pa.
Wala talaga.
Parang it's just really friendship at first.
And how long before, you started courting Kris? Kasi syempre dito sa Pilipinas, may ligaw-ligaw pa rin kahit papano, di ba? So,
Parang never pa siya nag-share ng ganyan.
Yung
Sige.
ligaw kasi more on lumalabas kami to buy supplies, ingredients, sa mga equipments. So, doon na rin na develop.
you got to know each other.
Yeah.
Which is great kasi talagang, kung sino ka, di ba?
Yeah.
You both were able to show each other about who you are and you outside of showbiz and then siya talaga as who he is. So, kailan yung may spark? May parang something?
Kailan ba?
Wala eh.
Hindi, walang eksakto. Pero siguro pagtagal na parang nakikilala ko siya and then he's this type of man na sobrang magdadrive talaga siya ng mahaba, maghihintayin ka niya. Sobrang patient niya kasi. And then, nakita ko rin sa kanya na sobrang, parang compassionate siya sa mga tao, sa mga staff ko, sa burger stall. He cares about my family din. So, parang unti-unti ko nakikita yung attitude niya gano'n. Na parang sobrang bait niya lang talaga at sobrang patient niya.
For you, Perry, what was it naman about Kris na naisip mo she's the one?
Sobrang humble. Even if yung status niya. Kasi hindi ko naman alam kung paano yung status ng celebrity. So, yeah, yun nga. Humble.
Mahirap ba maging boyfriend and then, well, now, so many days pa lang na fiancé ng isang artista?
Di naman. Huwag mo lang babasahin mga comments.
Kasi nga, people are able,
Yeah.
diba?
They will talk.
Oo.
Regardless of what you do. So,
Yeah.
huwag mo lang basahin.
You can never make everybody happy. Ang importante kayong dalawa ang happy. Oo. So, outside of what we see sa mga programa, Kris is so down to earth talaga. Very humble.
Tama. Yeah.
And did you see in her, kasi parang I think Kris in interviews din in the past, she's always credited you for being the one who taught her yung pagiging entrepreneur naman niya.
Yeah.
Diba? Has she always had it in her? And, was it one of the, nabilib ka ba na isang artista na akala mo, celeb na yun pala, businesswoman din talagang seryoso.
Never nakita ko naman sa kanya yung learning steps niya. Yeah, like, from maraming mali to eventually, lahat naman ganun eh. We start.
Of course, the name of Kris's restaurant is Gogi, am I
House
right?
of Gogi.
House of Gogi. Okay,
House
sorry.
of Gogi.
Mali yung pronunciation ko. House of Gogi. And I mean, my friends who have really been to eat there, sabi nga nila, even doon, you've even taught them, you know, like how to eat talaga, the proper way, how to eat yung mga meats na usually we eat at Samgyupsal. So, you go there as much as you can? Is that how it is?
Yes,
very
kung kaya.
hands-on?
Kung kaya. Ako kasi very hands-on talaga. Gusto ko nakikita ko lahat. And kahit may mga tao ako, gusto ko ako pa din. Ako pa din magti-take charge ng lahat. So, kapag may free time talaga ako, pinupuntahan ko. Even with my cosmetic line, She Cosmetics, yun talaga, ako lang talaga lahat gumagawa.
Yes, the lipsticks, they're wonderful.
Yes.
Oo, yes.
Yeah, Kila, bibigyan kita!
We've GMA Artist Center has been so nice. They've been very supportive of your launch, diba? So, actually, we've tried your lipsticks.
It's super nice.
You know, go-to lipstick din namin yan for every day. But just to give, I said that you have your restaurant and you also have your cosmetics, and then of course, Perry and the big company. Paano kayo nag-spend ng time together when both of you are naturally so busy? You have teleseries pa, and we know that takes up so much time. Paano yon sa isang relationship? Paano nyo na-make, you know, how do you make things work even when you have such busy lives individually, diba?
Matyaga siya eh. So kahit gabi na, galing siya sa work, tapos galing ako sa work, pupuntahan niya talaga ako kahit nasaan ako. So matyaga siya. Talagang pag gusto niya akong makita, gagawa niya ng paraan. Wow. Oo, ganun siya. Tapos, kasi alam din namin yung priorities namin eh. So naka-plot na siya in a week na Monday to Wednesday, hindi tayo makikita. Dapat hindi kami makita ngayon.
Thank you for seeing each other para makasama kami.
Ganun yung schedule namin. Then Sunday, pwedeng afternoon lang because at night, we're with our families. Ganun yung schedule. Inaayos talaga namin.
Tsaka wala naman yung parang tampuhan masyado because of schedules. Wala kayo.
Wala.
Because otherwise, it's not gonna work, diba? Because at least when you met each other, you were already you know, an actress, a celebrity, and you were already also a professional with lots of things on your plate. So, kasi siguro din yan yung pwede nyong ibigay na tips sa mga couples, no, na parang medyo demanding of each other's time.
Yeah.
Pero how do you make the other feel na even if I'm not with you physically or too often in a week that you are so important to me? Paano naman yung part na yun sa relationship niyong dalawa?
Wala. Parang ano naman, yung communication naman namin, very consistent naman, very constant naman yung communication namin. And we always update each other. So parang we don't feel like din na parang naghihiwalay. Kasi laging nag-uusap din. Ganun. And pag siya kasi, minsan din sa taping, pag sinabi kong gutom ako, biglang may magpapadala sa akin ng food. Yung ganun. Pero hindi na siya. Minsan papadeliver niya na lang. Alam mo yon.
So you don't really, parang, you're hindi ka masyadong pumupunta sa mga showbiz events. Kaya pala dapat magpasalamat po talaga kami sa iyo, Sir.
Ayaw na talaga. Sabi na nga, first and last na to eh. Kasi parang may mga increase na din ng mga 24 oras.
I'm sure.
Ayaw niya na.
Pero Kris, ikaw naman, do you think it's really an advantage for a celebrity to be dating somebody from outside the industry? Na-appreciate mo siya na, you know, si Perry has another world different from yours.
Na-appreciate ko siya. Kasi ang dami kong natututunan eh. Hindi lang sa business, pero you know, talagang yung life outside showbiz. And
Chinese life.
Yung totoo, sa labas sa likod ng camera. Alam mo, na-enjoy ko yung life ko sa likod ng camera dahil pinaparamdam niya sa akin how it is to live that life. And, okay naman, na talagang well-balanced naman everything.
Yes. So yun nga, now you've raised that. So how are you, parang kayo ba, you're pure Chinese family or how the family, they've come to love her, I'm sure, no? Wala naman issue yung Hindi naman strict, oo. And is it different ba? Or you've come to embrace na rin yung culture ng Chinese?
Medyo iba.
Mabigat.
Oo, hindi mo. Kunyari, kasi for example, kunyari, sa mga events, sanay lagi akong naka-black. But then, may ganun pala. And
Pag
then,
birthdays.
Pag birthdays, ganyan.
Like be red in red.
Yeah. And basta may mga certain traditions talaga na nasanay na rin naman ako. And na-enjoy ko na din.
Oo nga. And
na-apply ko na rin sa life ko. Pero hindi pa ako natututo magsalita ng Mandarin.
Mandarin talaga, wow.
Hindi. Hokkien.
Hokkien. Hindi ko pa na,
Sure it'll come. You have such a great teacher and a patient teacher.
Hindi rin siya magaling eh.
Okay na yun.
Pero sometimes kasi his family members speak in Hokkien.
Yes.
So medyo gusto na rin nila akong matuto. Hindi naman, pero parang gusto ko na rin sa sarili ko na kahit yung mga basic words lang sana alam ko.
And make the effort, diba?
Yeah, make the effort.
To show them also na you're embracing their culture as well. You guys seem to, like really get along in even in yung mga schedules nyo, 'di ba? Parang nag-a-agree kayo agad na Monday to Wednesday, parang meron ba kayong may yung disagreements if any? Hindi naman specifics, but ano yung mga disagreements nyo every now and then? And the best part, how do you guys make up? Kiss and make up.
Meron before yung sa text lang. Pag hindi naka-reply ka agad. So, nagagalit. But, that was before. Ngayon, mas okay na.
Mas okay na, mas maluwag na. Hindi kasi before, parang, siguro rin, from my past relationships, siguro nagkaroon lang ako ng trauma na parang, nawawala sila, hindi ko alam kung nasan sila, then, alam mo yun, hindi ko na alam. Mga ganon. So, eto ngayon, lagi kong inaalam kung nasan siya, totoo bang nandyan ka, sino kasama mo, yung patraga. May ganon na moment na mga Oh,
you can't take that away from us girls. Minsan talaga may ganyan. 'Di ba?
Yun yung mga pinagawa namin before. But major talaga. Like, wala.
And that's great to know.
Girls, wala. Well, boys, sa akin wala din. Even
pero may leading men, okay lang, mga love team.
Yeah, work lang yun.
Do you make it a point to meet them? Yung mga katrabaho nyo?
Pag sila, get together, sumasama naman ako. Yeah.
Walang
issue.
Hindi siya, wala. Kahit nakikita niya nga na, ka-text ko, kausap ko, biglang tumawag, biglang nag-message. Wala siya pakialam.
It's just a sign of a man who's secure with himself. Diba? Because of your...
Selos. Hindi lang siya nanonood.
Hindi ka nanonood.
Pag mga kissing scenes,
Hindi kasi ako makanood dahil nasa office.
Hindi din sabi ko pa noon.
Hindi, tapos yung last niya is yung multo.
Diba? Medyo...
Hindi ko mapanood.
Ba yan?
Pero sometimes yata talaga, Kris, yung husbands natin, or at least your fiancé or boyfriend, sometimes minsan, you'd expect na sila yung una. Like with me, I ask my husband, have you read my story yet? My article?
Diba?
Tapos parang sila pa yung, no, hindi pa parang ganon. So, nabasa pa niya yung sa iba. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Secret lang ho natin. Huwag niyo sabihin sa asawa ko.
To watch Netflix, pero hindi na pala yung show ko.
I think they do, and they just don't tell us.
Really?
Malay natin, diba? Everyone knows you were just engaged last week. And the photo that you posted on Instagram, you were really so surprised. Talagang surpresa pala siya. Pwede pa share naman, Perry, how you pulled that one off, and kwento nyo lang sa amin kung anong nangyari sa memorable day na yun.
Kasi birthday niya ng February 6, Thursday. So, 3 weeks ahead of his birthday, nagpaplano na ako, nag-organize na ako ng surprise birthday party. So, kausap ko yung family niya, his mother and brother. So, inaasikaso namin, dapat hindi malaman ni Perry, surprise. So, pagdating naman doon, on the day of his birthday, na-surprise talaga siya. Gulat na gulat siya. But then, ang hindi ko alam, may surprise din pala sa akin. Yun ang nangyari.
But she really planned talaga to propose to her that night.
Yeah, but it was only for parang just us four with and her family. In a
So, parang
small
yun
room.
lang yung pinlano
Yun lang yung
niya.
alam ko, in a small room.
Tapos pagdating doon, your friends were there.
Nagulat
Yeah.
siya na doon yung friends niya, yung family niya dahil nga sa surprise. Tapos sa surprise na din ako.
So yun na. Surprise na siya.
How very nice naman. Anong
Grabe,
feeling?
nagulat ako.
Miss Kris Bernal, diba? Haba ng hair.
Sobrang gulat talaga ako.
Sa akin din.
Yes. But both of you at least, diba, what a nice story to tell your future children. It was both a surprise. May surprise na siya. May surprise.
Nakakagulat talaga.
So much to
Hindi
celebrate.
pa rin ako makamove on.
Oo.
Hindi pa rin ako makamove on. Kasi that time kasi, my mom was not there. Parang he's taking care of my nephews. So wala siya. Nasa bahay siya. So parang, medyo, it took me time to say yes. It's because I really wanted my mom to be there. Kasi all throughout the years, talagang yung decision ko, nakadepende sa nanay ko. Kahit sabihin niyang okay na yan, dapat sa kanya manggagaling na talagang sa bibig niya na, yes, okay, ganon. Hindi talaga galing sa akin. So talagang, ang nandun lang sister ko and daddy ko. But iba kasi talaga yung laking nanay kasi ako eh. Wala yung nanay ko. Ito yung, tapos nung after proposal, tinatanong ko sa kanya, bakit ginawa mo na wala yung nanay ko? Yung ganun.
Pero did they know the family of Kris?
Yeah, nagpaalam.
Nagpaalam ka.
Nagpaalam ako. So.
He did everything naman the right. Nagkataon
Yeah. Tapos, on the spot din, I was asking my family if nagpaalam nga. Kasi yun talaga importante, kailangan approve nilang lahat.
You're such a great girl, Kris. Diba? Parang not many would at the, in this day and age would think of that anymore. But you're showing our viewers, no, mga family values ng Pilipino, no?
At saka ang hirap din pala pag on the spot na, and then parang
nagulat ka kasi.
Wala kang, yung mga iba hindi ko alam, yung walang family member or whatever, di ba minsan silang dalawa lang, yung couple lang. Kasi hindi ko talaga kaya.
Ang dami ring tao, no? Oo.
Ang daming tao. Well, his whole family was there, so parang, pero nagulat talaga ako. And parang I was expecting, kasi parang we were already talking about it, na gusto ko sa ibang bansa, ganyan. Parang we're planning to go to Africa this year eh. So parang feel ko doon niya gagawin.
Sabi ko
nagulat ako, hindi pala sa Africa.
Parang hindi talaga niya in-expect the time, no?
Hindi talaga.
But shows just how much he loves you. On his special day, he made it truly special for you.
Hindi ako nag-ayos nun.
Hindi ka naman talaga nag-aayos eh.
Ay, nako, talagang shy. They're really such a lovely couple.
You both have such a glow of happiness, and it is our honor na kami yung una yung pinashare. You shared this happiness with us first. Una yan po sa the Manila Times CSI, and they came all the way from ibang klase naman ng traffic, of course, no, to get to this side. Also, but the suite, the entire place actually is for the two of you. We'd like to know that, we wish you an engagement that will be full of love and full of fun ang pag-plan nyo rin ng wedding nyo. And I hope sana when you're ready for the date, sabihin nyo sa amin kung kailan.
Yes, we'll invite you. That's for sure.
And thank you so very much.
Kris, if you'd like to just invite our friends, our viewers watching sa mga shows that you have on GMA upcoming, whether guestings, please update our viewers here today.
Okay, so for now, gusto ko lang pasalamatan lahat ng those people who sent their warm wishes, their congratulations, and all their sweet messages. Sa mga fans ko, supporters ko, followers, maraming salamat. Kasi parang, parang dahil din sa milestone na to, naramdaman ko yung, ang daming may pakialam. Ang daming nagmamahal. Naramdaman ko ulit. So, sabi ko, ang sarap lang ng ganong feeling at maraming sumusuporta. So, maraming salamat po. And, sa show naman, well, hindi ko pa alam kung kailan. But, of course, there's one show coming in GMA. And, for now, busy pa ako sa mga businesses. Yes. Like, I have a new product for my cosmetic line.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's a 4-in-1 dual cover ang hirap i-explain, crystal skin cushion. Basta in one compact, it has everything
you need.
Yeah, everything you need.
Pang touch up na siya, pang foundation na siya.
Yeah, lahat. It has highlighter, contour, lip and cheek cream, and then foundation. And then,
patient talaga si Perry kasi nag-uusap tayo ng makeup, happy lang siya to listen to us, no?
Oo, ganun na siya. Very supportive lang siya. And then, sige, you promote House of Gogi.
Yes.
And follow me on my social media accounts at Kris Bernal on Instagram, Kris Bernal Official on Facebook, and Kris Bernal on YouTube.
Perry, please invite them naman din to House of Gogi, and of course,
sa kanya
na yun.
No, it's your turn na. Mine is she, yours is...
Mas magaling ka magsalita.
Hindi, ikaw na, game. O, chance mo na to.
Hindi, ikaw na.
Oh my gosh, game na. O, tingin ka sa camera and then invite mo sila sa Gogi. O, game.
Kain kayo sa House of Gogi.
Okay! Ang galing!
Shy talaga siya!
Last question. And I hope I won't spoil any surprises that either of you have up the other sleeve. Valentine's. First Valentine's as an engaged couple. Ang ganda ng ring.
Pinakaiba,
Ang
no?
ganda ng ring. Ano gagawin niyo?
Aha?
What will you do? It's a special, special Valentine's this year. Any plans yet?
Siguro with the parents lang.
Oh, wow! Ang galing naman.
Yeah, with the parents na lang.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
Talagang,
Hindi ko alam sa'yo.
Serious na. Family, no?
Oo nga, actually ngayon niya lang sinabi sa akin na yun pala yung plano niya.
Hindi, kasi may pa-promo siya for Feb 14 eh.
Oh,
so she'll visit House of Gogi.
Oo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on that day.
Yeah.
Surprise yun, no?
Well, again, thank you so much for joining us today at the Manila Times CSI. And again, our congratulations.
Thank you.
To both of you, and we will keep an eye on your love story, and I'm sure it will be a happy ever after.
Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. Magbabalik po ang CSI. We finally come to my favorite part of the show, where I get to bring the entire The Manila Times Entertainment and Lifestyle team for CSI Exchange. Now, we all know that everyone's trying to do their best to take care amid the nCoV contagion that's also worrying the rest of the world, which unfortunately has also affected the entertainment industry, particularly during Valentine's season when concerts across the country and especially in the metro abound. And we all know that some have been cancelled, while others surging on with requirements to wear face masks, have temperature checks, and so on. What do we think of the cancellations though? Were they really necessary? Or on the flip side, should all big events have cancelled theirs as well, just to be on the safe side? Let's find out from the group sentiments. So let's welcome back on the second season, Arlo Custodio, our head writer, reporters Christina Alpad and Isa Iglesias, and of course, our researcher, the one and only Nika Roque.
Yes.
Say hi to your dad. Hi to your dad. Okay. Syempre, you know, we're all trying to keep our spirits high, but we do know that all over the world, there have been more cases of the nCoV. And as we reported earlier in our winners and downers, big events have cancelled, no, fan meet and greets. Kaya lang itong time talaga ng Valentine's, especially in Philippine show business, all through the year, ang daming foreign acts, di ba, Arlo? Guys, tapos, talagang they always tell us whenever we do interviews this time of year, Valentine's talaga yung time na this is really the OPM artists' time, no? So the concerts sa hotel, I'm sure there's also a show nearby Conrad and all over. Pero dapat ba talaga nag-cancel yung iba o dapat hindi? We'll first go with Arlo.
Hindi dapat mag-cancel.
Hindi dapat mag-cancel.
Kasi una-una naman parang naging pandemic ang nangyayari because of social media.
Yes.
Before my MERS, my SARS, hindi naman ganito. Now everyone is talking na parang lahat sila may alam. Pero as long as you are healthy, yung immune system mo is strong, wala naman dapat ikatakot.
Yes.
That's true. I agree with you, Arl.
Okay.
Tina Pai, ano sa tingin mo? Should they have canceled shows or shouldn't they?
Cancel na lang nila yung Valentine's.
Wow! May hugot!
Kasi wala siya dito.
Kiwi-kiwi ba?
But to be on a serious note po, parang sa akin, just to be on the safe side, tama po yung naging decisions. Kasi lalo na hindi pa natin alam, wala pa tayong gamot. So, yung government naman natin ginagawa lahat. And let's do our part as citizens sana na umiwas sa mga public areas and yun yung mga organizers nito. And then siguro i-move na lang kung kaya. Or may next Valentine's naman.
Oo, that's true. Kasi nga, ano din parang, di ba, one of the first parang advice na binigay sa atin, even the DOH, try to avoid crowded places. So that's why it's very difficult na pagbalansihin to. Ikaw naman, Isa Pai.
Ako, salamat ako kay Tina. Parang gusto kong i-continue na lang nung organizers yung concerts kasi parang masyadong inabangan na ng mga, lalo na yung mga really fans talaga ng mga magpe-perform. Yung panahon na concert na darating na inaabangan nila. Tapos, for sure naman may mga bagay na ginagawa yung mga organizers.
They're taking precaution, right?
May mga sila for check temperature. Temperature.
Yeah, like, di ba,
and
entering
mask.
Conrad pa lang, actually, just Conrad itself, no, when you get in, the first thing they do, they have yung temperature check.
Yes,
so sa tingin mo naman, with proper, parang with diligence, no?
Yes.
Oo, and precautions, dapat ituloy.
Ituloy.
Ituloy ang Valentine's.
Yes.
Lalo na pag may love life. Okay, eto na. Pinakahintay ko.
Inabangan natin.
You know, Nika, the research, if you remember last season, lagi kami nagugulat. She's the youngest among all of us. But her insights, somehow, diba, are very, very new and very impressive as well. Hi, Nika's dad. Nika, what do you think? Dapat bang ituloy o hindi?
I see naman po where both sides are coming from. Like, for example, yung artist, iniisip din nila yung fans nila. You never know what could happen. And then yung organizers din. Ayun din, parang ang dami nang in-invest na time and money doon. Pero I feel like, okay lang sa akin i-cancel. But may ibang time naman. Di naman kailangan Valentine's Day.
Maybe, and this isn't, hindi to nitpicking. There's a reason why I'm saying that maybe there is parang there's a good reason for canceling shows of foreign artists because they've traveled, diba? And that's really how this virus sort of spread because of people traveling. So diba, like there's a Briton who went to Singapore and then flew all the way to Europe, and in the French Alps merong family na diagnosed with the virus because they were able to, they spent time with a Briton who came yata from Singapore, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't wanna, give the names of yung mga nabasa ko. But of course, sabi nga ni Arlo, lahat nito nasa social media. So maybe those people, those artists who've traveled far, like I know, the Netflix group, yung To All the Boys, sila na on their own, they canceled it. And then I know I read somewhere also Mitch Albom, the writer, even his book signing event, he's canceled it. And these are different nationalities, no? But only because it's usually the travel that may become yung way na ma-spread further yung virus. But then I believe the OPM artists should go ahead. I mean, they've been working for this, and they always tell us, and they're very open in saying this, from Augie Alcacid to Gary V to Shasha Padilla, every year all these names that have Valentine concerts, they always tell us this is our time. Valentine's is when the OPM artist parang captures everybody because there are so many people who really want to go out on Valentine's. Yes. And of course, there aren't as many foreign artists around this time, diba? They're spread out through the year. So, let's carry on with OPM because, we've all been in the country. They've been rehearsing dito. Big shows like Regine Velasquez and Sarah Geronimo are happening over Valentine's, diba? So for us, I think, para sa akin, OPM artists, I think you should go for it and you should let everybody feel the romance Filipino style.
Na naka-face mask.
Na naka-face mask. So that's it for CSI Exchange. Thank you guys. You all look great. So that's it for the maiden episode of Season 2 of CSI Celebrity Style Inspiration. The entertainment and lifestyle pages of the Manila Times come to life on the Manila Times digital platforms. We hope you enjoyed watching this show, which wouldn't have been possible without the effort of my beautiful and hardworking team, and of course our director Shelo Cancel and master videographer Neil Reyes, and the MIS team. We also have Alsen and the rest of the group that came with us to Conrad today. We would also like to thank our Chairman Emeritus at the Manila Times, Dante Ang Sr., for allowing us a break following the first season. And of course, our producer, Lynette Luna, and executive producer, Dante Clink Ang II, for all the support they've given us in getting everything up and running again for Season 2. Join us every week for new episodes of the hottest online TV show on the Facebook pages of CSI, the Manila Times YouTube channel, the Manila Times TV, and on the Manila Times official website, www.manilatimes.net. Thank you for keeping us company, and be sure to click us again next Thursday here on the Manila Times CSI. Until the next episode, bye!
Bye!
Celebrity Style Inspiration.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more episodes of the Manila Times CSI. See you!